Hi guys, and welcome to tutorial space with myself Ola, and in this tutorial we will be dealing on the replace entity 2. So I already created this sketch here, and then I'll use this in demonstrating. So first of all, the tool can be found under this toolbar, scrolling down up to sketch tools, and then if you scroll down here we have it replace entity. So this tool is used to replace sketch profiles with a selected different profile entity. So what I mean is this: I have this sketch here, this line which is in constructed line, and then I also have this line here which is in continuous form line. So by definition I can replace this line with this. So here we have this sketch that comprises of a rectangle. It is plain, as I said. What we will be doing here is to try to replace the straight horizontal line above here with this spline, and then do vice versa. You should know, however, that this tool doesn't really have special features that cannot be done using other tools. I mean, rather than coming over to use replace entity, we go about this in different methods, but then this is what this tool does for us. Okay, so over to the tool. We have here limited functions to use. The simple brief window says replace this entity. So this is where we select the entity to be replaced, and then we also have with this one the entity to replace the entity selected here. So in this case now, I would select replace this entity as this line, and then with this one as this line. Now I'd like you to know something. Here we have the replace this entity, and we have these two options, which is make construction or delete, and we also have this here which is make a contour. What I'll be doing is, with this one checked on, it simply means that line 10 will be converted into construction line, but if I select on delete, it's going to delete it. So for now I'll leave it as make construction. I'll leave this make contour this way, and then I click on check. So you notice what we have here. This line that was in construction line has been converted into continuous line. However, even though the make contour was checked, you notice that this is not shaded as it would normally be, and that is simply because of these extra extensions for these vertical lines here. So to do this again, I come back to tools, select tools, replace entity. Now I want to replace this one with this. Still leaving the make construction on. It simply means that this is going to be turned into construction line while this becomes a continuous line. And then I'll click on yes. And you notice what we have here. Alright. What about if I come over to trim? Then I'll trim this away, trim this away. Click on check. Sketch tools, replace entity. Now if I try to replace this again, replace this with this, and I unselect make contour, notice what we have here. Now this is still the way it was before, and it has not been converted into like a closed sketch. However, this is in construction line, but since I didn't select make contour, that is why it looks this way. So if I do Ctrl Z now and go back to tools, sketch tools, replace entity, replace this with this one, I select the make contour, and then rather than converting this into construction line from here, I'll click on the delete option. Alright, so now I select on OK and see what we have here. Simply because I selected on make contour, that is why we have it as a closed sketch here. Alright, so I want to state a rule with this function. The contour option would only work if the replacement entity is cleanly trimmed, like we saw. And I trimmed the extension reaching up to this point and also the extension here. So it has to be cleanly trimmed before it can form into a shaded contour. Alright, with all of this said, this is where we come to the end of this tutorial. Now see you in the next tutorial where we deal with segment 2.